probably from toddlerhood, that tells you that you are not good enough.
My dad and I have always struggled with our relationship. And granted, I love him, and our relationship has gotten better over the years. But this is actually the reason why I struggle so much with my self-worth. And why still to this day I'm not open with my fiance even about burping, farting, bowel movements, whatever. I'm still very closed off and awkward about it because this is what I was taught. I was always told that you don't talk about those things. You don't do those things in front of a guy because that's an automatic, like, it's gross. It's unladylike, so you don't do it. I was always told that, from as young as I can remember, maybe not toddlerhood, but as long as I can remember, this is what I was told. That if I gained weight, then boys wouldn't like me. If I didn't try my best to look my best, then boys wouldn't like me. Or if a boy did like me and I stopped trying, then he would stop liking me. Even when I didn't look very good and I started gaining weight, my dad would mention it in a subtle way, but then bring it back to that. And granted, I'm not talking badly about my dad in a way, I don't want people to be like, oh, it's shitty. I know it was shitty. I do. What I am able to acknowledge is that he didn't know how to raise us girls, and he thought he was trying to be helpful. So as a parent, I now see that, but he definitely handled it in the wrong way, because that caused all of my insecurities now. Literally every time he'd see me, he'd be I'd just be sitting there kind of like this, and he'd walk by and he'd go, "Hey, Savannah, where's your neck?" And I'd immediately drop my shoulders and stretch out my neck, because that was deemed attractive, to stretch out the neck. And if you're slouching, it's not as attractive. So, Savannah, where's your neck? And that's something I still have to battle in my head, is I'll look at myself in the mirror and be like, oh, I need to remember to do that. Even when my fiance comes home at night, I still try to, look pretty. Even though we've been together for almost 3 years and we have a baby together, he's seen me give He's seen me give birth. I mean, he's seen me at my worst and still loves me. But that's what us women have to go through growing up, and even now as adults, we have to go through that. And it is heartbreaking, because I wish I didn't have to. Also, with me shaving my head, girls have long hair, is the mentality I've been fed my entire life. So it's hard for me not to wear the wig.